and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, going to take a look at just a stunning 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS. Gorgeous car, guys. This is a little baby doll right here. Very cool story behind this car. I actually bought this car locally from an older gentleman here. This car, it's got a nickname. It's called the Hawaiian Dream. This car spent the first 36 years of its life in Hawaii. We still have the Hawaiian title for it, which is super cool. About 4 years ago, actually, the restoration started about 8 years ago, it looks like, from all the documentation. Gentleman we bought it from completely stripped it down, had the car all redone. It's complete, documented, frame-up restoration, and gorgeous. I mean, very nicely done. This is the factory color combination. It's Astro blue, and it's got the factory black vinyl interior. It's got the matching numbers. 350 cubic inch, 300 horse engine in it, correct Muncie M21 4-speed, and just very nicely done. You'd be hard pressed to find a nicer Nova for the money, guys. I guarantee you that. This car is nice. Again, factory color combination, completely redone. We've got all the receipts for it. There's also pictures in the trunk that go with the car. Not a of the restoration that go with the car. Not a whole lot you can really nitpick, guys. There's less than 500 miles on the car. Just completed the resto, I think he said 3-4 years ago. And very nicely done. I can't say enough about this car. Great car, runs and drives excellent. But the only thing I was going to do, you can see it's got the factory steel wheels with the hubcaps and red lines. Those are radial red lines. Man, I had a set of the 15-inch American Racing Torque Thrust Ds with BF Goodrich's that I wanted to put on this car, but unfortunately the offset on the rear just isn't correct, so they won't fit on here. But I got them off another car, so they looked good, but they'd have just rubbed. So that was the only thing I thought was putting those torque thrust Ds on it. They just, man, this car would just looked awesome with them. But again, it did come correct. The way it came from the factories was steel wheels and hubcaps, and that's what's on it. Fit and finish is excellent. Like I said, I can't tell you I put a ton of miles on it, but really drives out good, nice and tight. You can see it's nice and flat down the sides. Good rubber all the way around it. Those are BF Goodrich Silvertown radial red lines. Pretty car. Good guy bought this car from too, man. Really good guy. Gorgeous paint, factory front disc brakes. Boy, I wish we had some sunshine, man, because this car is pretty. The color pops. Again, it is the matching numbers, 350 cubic inch, 300 horse. It's got the VIN stamp right on the front of the block, so it is matching numbers. It's got it's actually the correct carburetor, correct part number and everything, but he had to hunt it down. The original one does come with the car. We'll make sure it gets in the trunk, but he had to find it because that other one was acting up. So, but it is actually a correct Holley carburetor for this. Factory intake, you can see it's got the GM double hump heads on it. Power steering, factory correct air cleaner and valve covers, stock exhaust manifolds. Again, power front disc brakes. It's got the correct Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission. All the GM hoses and clamps. This is nice. You can see how nice that dash is in there. This is a remote driver's mirror. Again, you can see all these are new. Great car, man. They did a nice job when they restored it. New door rubbers. Said he stripped it down to the bare metal when they painted it. Factory bucket seats, console. It's got the factory Hurst shifter. You can see that's the factory SS steering wheel. Looks like it's got all the correct seat belts in it. Factory tach. Showing 17,000 on it, but he said there's less than 500 miles on this car. Correct AM FM radio. It's got the correct gauges on it. Sorry, man, somebody's got a loud car. Flowmaster dual exhaust. It is the correct 12-bolt multi-leaf rear end with the 331 limited slip rear end. Very nicely done. All spackle coated in the trunk. Factory jack spare. Even got the hubcap for the spare. Again, the Hawaiian dream. This comes with the car. We've got a car cover for it that comes with it. Also a partial build sheet. Like I say, there's a pictorial documentation, as well as all the receipts and paperwork that go with the car. The car is very nice underneath. I mean, the floorboards are painted shiny. I mean, it's a nice car, man. Really nice car. This is truly a collector quality Nova SS. Sorry, a little dust, guys. Seats are nice. Back seat's nice. Yeah, look how clear the gauges are. I don't even see no cracks in the steering wheel. Go ahead, Jordan. Yeah, and those are really nice. Dual mirrors, dual chrome mirrors. Car runs too. It scoots, man. 300 horse, 350. It rocks. Does run on pump gas. That's a nice car. Tach works. Show you the gauges on the other side. We do need to adjust the parking brake. It needs to be adjusted down a little bit, but it does work. It's got the reverse lockout on the trans too, so you got to have the car in reverse to get it to take the key out. That fuel gauge does work. If you look at the picture, it comes up, it sticks. He said it's actually got a full tank of gas. Radio works. Blower motor works. Again, make sure you keep track of our inventory, guys. You can do that at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is through our Instagram or our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page. You can do that by clicking that little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Also, he said there's less than 500 miles on it. Still got the break-in oil in this car, so you will have to change the oil.